The incredible story of history's greatest conqueror, Genghis Khan. He was born clenching a red cloth in his hand, signaling his fate as a ruthless leader. He took a life at the age of 10. When he breathed his last, he expressed the wish to dominate the entire world. This is the incredible story of Genghis Khan, the formidable king of kings. Genghis Khan was born in 1162 to Hoelun and Yeshogay, who was the chief of an influential Mongol clan. Named Temujin at birth, the baby entered the world holding a red cloth in his hand, an auspicious sign that foretold his exhilarating destiny. Baby Temujin would grow up to be the most ferocious leader of all time, sacking populated cities, burning farmlands, and capturing countless citizens along the way. All this while, he would also create an enormous empire that would make a lasting impact on our modern world. When Temujin was young, he lost his father in a tribal battle. Cast away by the clan, the family lived in destitution for several years, surviving only on foraged berries and bovine remains. During this time, Temujin grasped everything he could about Mongol history and politics from his mother. The unstable politics of the region made him realize the importance of forming alliances and strategic marriages. When Temujin was just about 10 years old, he eliminated his own half-brother and assumed control of the family. When he was 16, he married Bort, a young girl from an allied tribe with the hope of strengthening his claim. Soon after, Bort was abducted by a rival tribe. In an enormous featuring of strength, Temujin successfully gathered a force of 20,000 men through a powerful alliance and took her back. This proved his unquestionable leadership skills and marked the beginning of a new chapter of history stained with red. Temujin slowly and steadily began to take over neighboring tribes, gathering allies along the way by accumulating the defeated people under his sigil. His childhood friend GENGHIS Khan, who was initially his ally, eventually became his rival. While GENGHIS Khan believed in aristocracy, Temujin was a staunch advocate of meritocracy. These ideological differences created a rift between the two clans, leading to a feeling of discomfort among the Mongols. Ultimately, Temujin once again proved his mettle as a leader of the region when he was elected Khan of the Mongols. This did not go down well with GENGHIS Khan, who charged at his former friend with an army of 30,000 men. In what is known as the Battle of Dalan Balzit, Temujin suffered a humiliating defeat at the hands of GENGHIS Khan. But what followed next made GENGHIS Khan lose many a faithful follower. GENGHIS Khan was so blinded by his victory that he boiled his male captives alive in cauldrons. In the years that followed, the defeated Temujin prepared himself for the life of a ruthless conqueror who would never lose again. He adopted novel ways in his strategies by preferring merit over lineage. As he captured new clans, he gave the defeated people a new life instead of eliminating them. He also had his mother adopt many orphans from the defeated tribes and gave them his name. By 1206, never having lost a single skirmish, Temujin managed to bring the entire Mongolia under his rule. This is when he received the formidable title of Genghis Khan, the universal leader, the king of kings. He also earned a notorious reputation for being ruthless about potential competitors. It is said that Genghis Khan passed a law that allowed him to eliminate every man taller than a cart axle. In the later years, he led a victorious battle against China, defeating kingdom after kingdom, sacking city after city, and establishing his indomitable power. In what is present-day Beijing, Genghis Khan led a fierce siege that plowed along for a month of Persian plunder. Genghis Khan captured about 9 million square miles of land throughout his lifetime, creating the largest empire history had ever known. He went on to establish his power in present-day China, Iran, Iraq, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Afghanistan. Due to his sieges, China suffered a severe decline in population. He was also known for having hundreds of wives and concubines in his harem who bore him many children. He left such a vast genetic legacy that according to a study, about 16 million people alive today have Genghis Khan's DNA. Just like his life, Genghis Khan's end is also very fascinating. The cause that took his life in 1227 is still unknown but is attributed to factors like ill health and hunting injuries. According to one account, he fell from his horse while hunting and did not survive. Genghis Khan breathed his last, leaving behind Ogedei Khan as his successor. He wished to be buried in an unmarked grave and also instructed that a river be redirected over the site. It is believed that the king rests somewhere near the unknown river in Mongolia. However, nobody knows for sure, as the escort who buried him was later eliminated to keep the place a secret. There is no evidence of how Genghis Khan looked, and the most reliable source of his life is available in the book Secret History of the Mongols. While he is looked down upon due to the countless lives he took and cities he demolished, he is also revered for pioneering modern values. He respected religious tolerance, unified feuds, donated lands to every tribe, established a uniform legal system, and provided protection to merchants on the Silk Road. According to legends, his last words to his empire were, "I have conquered for you a large empire, but my life was too short to take the whole world. That, I leave to you."